What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. We in the woods. We in the woods, that's right. So in this video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Eminem. So Eminem is a rapper that I do like. Now, I've been very critical of his newer music because I'm not a fan of his newer music. I think his last good album was Hell the Sequel. His last good year was 2012. A lot of his guest verses were great. But when it comes to the Eminem from like Slim Shady EP all the way to Hell the Sequel, I like that Eminem. Eminem can occasionally have a few good moments here and there nowadays. Like the song Is This Love with 50 Cent. It grew on me. That song did grow on me. I like In Your Head. I like his verse on Caterpillar. But I still don't like the majority of Eminem's music nowadays because I feel like it's like the trap beats, the way he raps. He's not on beat on a lot of times, and it just doesn't feel like music that's good, if that makes sense. I even seen somewhere in an interview where Eminem said he's focused on wanting to be the best rapper, not wanting to be, or he's focused on wanting to be the best rapper. He's not focused on wanting to make the best songs. And I don't agree with that because it's like, well, yeah, it's good to be a good rapper, but you should also try to make good music. And I think that's the problem with Eminem nowadays, is he wants to be a really good rapper, but he's not so much focused on the music side of things. But, you know, I've already made videos about my thoughts on Eminem's music nowadays and why I dislike it. So this video is just thoughts on Eminem. I do like Eminem. I'm a fan of Eminem. I think he has good music. He has good albums. I first started listening to Eminem when I was a kid. Growing up as a kid, Eminem was played around me. The Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, Devil's Night with D12, all that stuff was played up around me growing up as a kid. So I had Eminem played around me growing up through the 2000s because I was born in 1999. And Eminem is dope, man. He's got a cool rap voice. It's distinctive. He's really good at rapping. He has a lot of good songs. He has a lot of good albums. He really broke down the barrier for white rappers because before Eminem, white rappers was a very like taboo thing in hip-hop because it was mostly a black art form. Whereas now there's more and more white rappers because of Eminem. And when it comes to Eminem's albums, the Slim Shady EP is dope. The Slim Shady LP is dope. The Eminem Show is dope. Encore is 50-50. I like some songs in Encore, but then there's some songs I don't like. The Re-Up had some cool stuff, but I feel like it wasn't an amazing album. I feel like it could have had a little bit more effort put into it. I like Relapse Refill. A lot of people don't like Relapse, but I love Relapse Refill. It's a cool horrorcore album. I like the accents. I like the production. It's dope. I also like Recovery. There's songs in Recovery I don't care for, but I do like a lot of the stuff in Recovery. Hell, the Sequel was dope. I wasn't a fan of Marshall Mathers LP2. I didn't like the whole sampling thing. I wasn't a fan of Kamikaze because of the trap beats. I wasn't a fan of Revival because of like the sampling stuff and the, you know, just the bad hooks and the production and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of his newest albums like Music to Be Murdered by Side A and Side B. I wasn't a fan of those. Some of my favorite songs from Eminem. I love Seduction from Recovery. That's a dope song. I think the Best Friend song he did with Yellow Wolf is good. I love the song he did called I'm Shady from the Slim Shady LP. Some other songs I love by Eminem. I like his song You Don't Know with like 50 Cent and the Others. Some other songs I like by Eminem. My Dad's Gone Crazy. That's a really good song. Beautiful is an amazing song. That's one of his best fucking songs. Relatable, it's great. My Darling, it's an awesome song. Buffalo Bill, Music Box, you know, those are dope songs. Scary Movies, the song he did with Royce da 5'9", that's dope. Some other Eminem songs I like. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Some other songs I like by Eminem. I like Drips with Obi Trice. I like, let's see, what's some other songs I like? He's got so much music, it's hard to think of everything he's done. But I think he's a dope rapper overall, and he's had a lot of great albums, and he's had a lot of great songs. He's had a great impact on hip-hop, a good influence on rap. He influenced a lot of people. And like I said, his new music I'm not really into, but I like, my Eminem that I like is SSEP to Hell the Sequel. That whole thing is what I like from Eminem. I'm not a fan of the new Eminem, but I think he's dope overall. He's very skillful. He's a legend. He had a good impact on hip-hop, and he makes great music. And you know, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have people like JB, who's personally my favorite rapper nowadays. Now, I don't listen to Eminem nowadays as much as I used to, because I found a whole bunch of other rappers, but I still do listen to Eminem from time to time. So I am a fan of Eminem overall, and I do think he's a great rapper, and I think he makes good music overall, and he's a good artist, you know. And I also wish he would put out his unreleased music too, like the King Mathers album that was supposed to come out in 2006 and 7. I wish that would have came out. That's all I got to say in this video. Peace.